Hi guys, Team Friendship here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to learn how to make a game called football or soccer, same thing, on Scratch. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah. And also, if you want the full game, it's in the if you want the full template, the full game, instead of you just learning, it's in the link in the description. It's not actually like a link because I don't know why, but YouTube doesn't let me make a link. It just gives me normal red letters, but it's in the description. Okay, so Okay, the first code we're going to put is in stage. So when green flag clicked, and as you can see, there's like a crowd sound. If you can hear, so let's set the volume to 40%, so it wouldn't be so loud. And forever and play sound blah 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 until down, whatever that name is. Okay. Okay. So we can just the next step we're going to code is actually okay. The first sprite we're gonna code is the instructions. So when green flag clicked, go to 0 0, obviously. Oh my god, what's wrong with my mouse? Show and go to front layer. Okay, like this. And then we do the real code. Forever, if mouse down. Okay, then we have to it's more cooler if we just change the pixelate and what's that called? Pixelate and ghost effect by 25. I don't think that will work, but it only work 25. Yeah, so repeat 100. Let's try this. Okay, good. Now it's much better. So, oops, my god. Okay, so let's move on to striker. The striker is actually the player. So when clicked, go to 0 0 and set size to 20. And what is that called? Yep, show. Okay. Okay. So if you want this striker to move, then we'll have to when green flag clicked, obviously, and take the forever. Forever usually means, yeah, of course, it goes on forever. and if distance, if oh, we need an if distance to mouse pointer, where's, oops, I'm just a mouse pointer is more than 20. That means if the distance to the mouse pointer, like this is the mouse pointer that you can see the cyan colored thing, then is more than 20, then it will stop. Like if you want to make it stop, yeah, then you have to put this code. Wait, no, I meant it's a mistake. I meant if you want to make the character go. So that means if it's more than 20, then it will follow the mouse pointer. If it's not more than 20, if it's less than 20, then it won't do anything, because it already says if distance to mouse pointer is more than 20. So let's pick up, point towards mouse pointer, move 8 steps, and next costume. Because as you can see, this character has like 2 costumes. It looks like it's running if you actually play it. That's why. Oops. Oh, whatever, I don't care. So then, yeah. And if you try to play the game, click. Yeah, see, it's working. It is so noisy at the background. Okay. And now, okay. So in this video, if you want to make the in the Scratch project, actually, you want the striker, when the striker touches the ball, then it's it's like pushing the ball forward. Like if you want to go and kick to the goal, yeah, that one. The striker will have to touch the ball sprite, and that will work. And oh my god, that is so long. Okay, so now if you want that to happen, because not just that, because if you want the ball to be kicked in the direction where the striker is pointing, then you have to do this code. So the ball needs to know the direction of the striker, so the ball perfectly gets kicked in the same direction with where the striker is, and the ball will go forward, obviously. So as you can see, you can enable this direction. Right now the direction is minus 40.6 and yep, and it's working. So minus 42 point. So if you want to round this and make it just minus 42, then we have to do this, make variable, and this will be for all sprites. Striker direction. Striker direction. Now set striker direction to round. You know what round is, right? Like you make it more simpler. Instead of, you don't need the .61732. That's what rounds means. Round means to, yeah, round direction. Okay, so now it's more simpler. It's working. It's already playing while this game instruction is here. We will fix that later. And now but it's simple, so we don't need this direction anymore. We can just need this, and we can just hide this if we want. Hide variable, but we'll do that later. Okay, so the weirdest thing is that if we play the game and the game is already running. So let's say if you read the instructions while the game is running, the bot, it's not a player, it's not a cloud variable, obviously. And the other bot is already catching the, yeah, It's already catching the ball, and he's continuing it while you're reading the instructions. So we don't want that to happen. It's the stupidest thing ever. So if you want to go to the instructions, let's make a broadcast. Yep. Okay, I must broadcast, and we have to broadcast message 1, and you have to change it to instructions. Once you've done that, then when this green flag is clicked, actually we need to change the entire thing and become instructions, so it'll take a long time. Wait, no, we don't need to change this to instructions. We need to change this to when green flag clicked, because it's still on the green flag clicked sign. If it's down, it's mouse. When the mouse down means that if the left mouse is clicked, then we broadcast instructions. Not now. Yeah. So if we play the game, then yeah. So now we have to say every single thing, replace from all of the when green flag clicks into the instructions, because the same problem will happen again. Oops. When I receive instruction, oops. Yeah, actually, when I receive instructions done, it was a typo just now. Wait, oops. It was a typo. So you have to, I didn't edit it. You cannot edit, but you can broadcast a new message. And instructions done. We have to replace every single one of these when green flag click blocks. This, if we want to hide when we're done, then we can hide the variable. Okay, now let's find out and play the game. Oops, we have a problem. So if the instructions is done, yeah, I know the reason why. If we try to play the game, and if we mouse down, if we left click, then it will still the pixel, what's that called? The pixel effect will still continue, and the ghost effects will still go down. Repeat 100. Yeah, so let's try repeat 50 if it works. Now let's try repeat 35. Okay, now we fixed the problem. Yep, so now let's continue. The striker is perfect already. The striker's direction is rounded. The number, there's no decimal point. Otherwise that's too complicated and advanced. So now let's continue. Okay, so now we're done for the striker sprite. Now let's continue to the ball. So when I receive instructions done, oh, we can't, yeah. Then we have to make this ball go to x minus 200 on the left side, and pick random, y pick random minus 80 to 80. That, what it does is that it goes on the left side of the stage, almost on the left. Yep, it's on the left side, and it could be minus 80 or 80. Basically, minus 80 means down, 80 means up. So in between, from minus 80 to 80 means that in between those numbers, the ball will spawn there. Now we have to do the set size to 30% because it's too big. Wait a second. it's already 30%. Wait, what happens if we bring it to 100? Yeah, it becomes really big if we bring to 100. That is the reason why we want 30. 30 is the perfect number. Go to front layer and hide. Now we must make two variables for the ball. One is for all sprites. It's also goals. Oops, it's a typo. Goals. And another one is it's ball speed, also for all sprites. For this we need the ball speed. We can edit it a little bit, and the goals is how many times the ball gets into the goal. You know the net, the white net where you push balls into. That's called the goal. So now let's hide. Wait, no, we don't need to hide this. Yeah, actually we have to hide this because it's a reason. Hide ball speed and hide goals. What this does is hide the variables, obviously, and when we continue. Okay, so now we have to right now we have to use the one green flag clicked, because while the instruction is there we have to make it show, because yeah. Okay, instead we don't need this. So when the instructions are done, actually you have to show the ball. Now when I receive instructions done, now, since we have the ball speed of 25, we can change the ball speed to 25. So set ball speed to 25, and forever, if distance to striker is less than, okay, where is the striker? Less than 25, then the ball, as you can see, the ball also has costumes. It will rotate. It'll make, if you play this faster, it'll look like that it's rotating. So yes, so when you do that, then you have to, so obviously we have to make it go to striker. Or is it go to striker? Yeah, in the motion blocks, I forgot. Go to striker and next costume. Okay, now where's the next costume? It's here. Now, once you're done doing this, this will make the ball speed to 25, and if the distance to the striker is less than 25, then the ball will stick to the striker and it will continue going to next costumes forever. Okay, now, as you can see, it's working. Oops. There's a mistake here. If I mouse down, it's working, but if I mouse down again, it will continue get that glitch. The reason why that happens is because, oh, this ball is sticking out. Is because that well, in the instructions tab, if you can see forever, if mouse down, if the mouse is left clicked, then repeat 30, then do the same steps. So it's not like if you do it one time, then you can never do it again. No, we did not do that code. So that is the problem we have to fix. So for this one, we have to when only green flag clicked. That's even better. And this, so when I receive instructions done, actually, when I receive when green flag clicked. So now when I receive instructions done, and wait, let's try it. Yep, that glitch is no longer, which we fixed. We fixed it. Now let's continue with the ball.